Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are good. Great. So without wasting your time, I am going to start today's class. Today I am going to explain you exercise 7.2. But before explaining that exercise, I am going to explain you section formula. In my previous lecture, I explained you the distance formula. With the help of distance formula, we can find out the distance between two points. The formula is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Understood? Okay. Now, in exercise 7.2, we will use section formula. What is section formula? So, just pay attention here. If a point P divides a line segment joining two points A, coordinates are x1 and y1, and the second point B, its coordinates are x2, y2. Internally, in the ratio m is to n, then the coordinates of point P are. What is section formula? If a point P divides a line segment joining two different points, A, coordinates x1, y1, and second point is B, x2, y2, internally in the ratio m is to n, then the coordinates of point P we can find out by this formula. This is known as section formula. Understood? So, listen very carefully. There is a line segment joining two points. First point is A and second point is B. Coordinates of A is x1 and y1 and coordinates of B is x2 and y2. And there is another point P which divides this line segment internally. Consider the point P is here. And we have to find the coordinates of this point. So how can we find? So see, this point divides the line segment AB in which ratio? M is to N. Ratio is M is to N. P divides AB in the ratio M is to N. Then the coordinates of P will be, then the coordinates of point P are. What we will do? The very first point of the ratio means M is multiplied in the abscissa of the second point. M is multiplied by the abscissa of the second point, that is mx2. mx2 plus this n is multiplied by the abscissa of first point, nx1, upon sum of the ratios. M is to n is there, so its sum is m plus n. Clear? This is the abscissa of point P. Now we have to find the ordinate. So how can we find ordinate? We have to put here comma. Now again we will do the same process. M is multiplied by the ordinate of the second point, means M is multiplied by 2. So M y2 plus n is multiplied by the ordinate of the first point, that is n y1, upon sum of ratio means m plus n. So these are the coordinates of point P. Understood? This formula is known as section formula. Hope it is clear. Again I am explaining. If a point divides a line segment joining two points A and B, coordinates of A are x1, y1 and coordinates of B x2, y2. P divides AB internally in a ratio of m is to n, then the coordinates of P we can find out by section formula, and this section formula is m is multiplied by the abscissa of the second point, that is mx2, plus n is multiplied by the abscissa of first point, that is nx1, upon sum of ratios, that is m plus n. This is the abscissa of point P. Now we have to find the ordinate. So for ordinate, we will multiply m by the ordinate of the second point, that is my2, plus n is multiplied by the ordinate of the first point, that is ny1, upon m plus n. This formula is known as section formula. Clear? Exercise 7.2 is totally based on this formula. Got it? After this formula, there is a midpoint formula. Another formula is midpoint formula. But a midpoint formula is a special case of section formula. Midpoint formula is a special case of section formula. See, suppose that there is a line segment AB. Coordinates of A are x1, y1, and coordinates of B are x2, y2. And P is the midpoint of AB. P is the midpoint of AB. Suppose that P is a midpoint of AB and we have to find the coordinates of P. Then what we can do? Because if it is a midpoint, then we will know that, we should know that this point divides the whole line segment into two equal parts. If P is a midpoint, then P divides AB into two equal parts. That means this part is equal to this part. So the ratio m is to n will be m is to m or not? Because m and n both will be equal in the case of midpoint. Understood? Good. So we will use the section formula here. See, if P is a midpoint of AB, then coordinates of P are. We will use section formula. What I told you, okay, m is multiplied by the abscissa of second point. So it will be mx2 plus this is multiplied by the abscissa of first point. So this is mx1 upon sum of ratio, means m plus m. Now ordinate, m is multiplied by y2. So my2 plus m is multiplied by y1, my1 upon m plus m. Is it clear? Now see, beta m can be common from the numerator because mx2 plus mx1 is there. So we can take m common. If m is common, then we will get x1 plus x2 upon m plus m is 2m. Similarly, we can take m common from this numerator. So if m is common, then we will get y2 plus y1 upon m plus m is 2m. Now see, this m and this m can be cancelled. What is left? x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. What we will get? x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. So beta, this is the midpoint formula. What is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. So there are two formulae. First formula is section formula. In section formula, some ratio will be given and we have to find the coordinates of P. So we can find out the coordinates of P by the section formula. How? Section formula is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, or the ordinate will be my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. For midpoint formula, if P is the midpoint of a line segment, then we can find out the coordinates of P simply by this formula. x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. Means we will add the abscissa of both the points and divided by 2, and we will add both the ordinates and divided by 2. Then we can get the coordinates of the midpoint. Understood? Hope it is clear. So these two formulae you have to keep in your mind. Then only you have to solve. You can solve exercise 7.2. Understood? So students, pause the video and note these formulae. Okay students, let's start the very first question of this exercise. Find the coordinates of the point which divides -1, 7 and 4, -3 in the ratio 2:3. Clear? So here we have to find the coordinates of a point which divides the line segment joining these 2 points in the ratio 2:3. Means this question is totally based on the section formula. Understood? So how can we solve? Just see the solution here. Let P be a point which divides the line segment joining the points. First point I considered as A, that is -1, 7, and second point is B. Coordinates are 4, -3 in the ratio 2:3. Clear? I am just drawing a figure so that you can understand easily. This point is A, its coordinates are given -1, 7, and this point is B, its coordinates are given 4, -3, and there is a point P which divides this line segment in 2:3. 2:3. Clear? So see, this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2, and this is M and this is N, and we have to find coordinates of P. So see, M, N, x1, y1, x2 and y2. Clear? Now what we will do? We will have to write here by section formula. Coordinates of P are. Section formula, coordinates of P are. The formula is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Or second point is my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Now we can substitute all the values of m, n, x1 and x2 from here. So beta m is how much? 2. So we can write here 2 into x2. x2 is 4 plus n is 3 into x1. x1 is -1 upon m plus n. m is 2, n is 3. So 2 plus 3. Second point my2. m is 2 into y2 is -3 plus n is 3 into y1 is 7 upon m plus n. m is 2, n is 3. So this is 2 plus 3. Simplify it. 2 4s are 8 plus 3 into -1 is -3 upon 2 plus 3 is 5. Second point, 2 into -3 is -6 plus 3 into 7 is 21 upon 2 plus 3 is 5. Clear? Now the coordinates of P will be 8 minus 3 is 5 upon 5. Second, -6 plus 21, that is 15 upon 5. Now see, 5 and 5 cancel, 5 ones are 5, and 15 and 5 also cancel, 5 threes are 15. So the points will be 1, 3. So these are the coordinates of point P. Understood? So at last we will have to write, hence coordinates of required point P are 1, 3. This is our answer. Clear? Simple question. Okay, students. Now pause the video and note the solution. Okay, students. Now I am going to explain you the second question of this exercise. This is important question. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining this and this. But there is a line segment joining the points this and this. So I am drawing the figure here. Consider this is a line segment joining the points A and B. Coordinates of A are 4, -1 and coordinates of B are -2, -3. This is given. We have to find the coordinates of the points of trisection. The meaning of trisection. There is a word trisection. So what is the meaning of trisection? Because trisection means 2 points divides this line segment into 3 equal parts. Trisection. Tri means 3. Means we have to divide this line segment into 3 equal parts. Are you getting this? 3 equal parts. Trisection means 3 equal part. Division of a line segment into 3 equal parts. Got it? So if we divide this line segment into 3 equal parts like this, so how many points are there? There are 2 points. First point is P and second point is Q. So we will consider there are 2 points P and Q which trisect the line segment joining point A and point B. But better ratio of division is not given here. So we all know that trisection means division into 3 equal parts. So if all these 3 parts are equal, so P divides AB. I am talking about the point P only. P divides AB into which ratio? See, P से पहले कितना part है? Only 1 part. और P के बाद कितने part है? 1 and 2 parts. So P divides AB into 1:2 ratio. Are you getting this? P divides AB into which ratio? 1:2. Because before P there is 1 part or after P there are 2 parts. So 1:2. Hope it is clear? Good. And the second point is Q. Q divides AB in which ratio? See, before Q how many parts? 1 and 2. Or after Q there is only 1 part. So Q divides AB in 2:1 ratio. This point is clear to everyone? Great. So now we can find out the coordinates of P and Q by section formula. Clear? How? Let P and Q divides AB. Let P and Q trisect AB. Then coordinates of P are. But we will use section formula. Section formula is mx2. I am talking about P only. So what is m? M is 1. So 1 is multiplied by the abscissa of second point. So 1 is multiplied by -2. 1 into -2 plus n. N is 2 is multiplied by 4. Upon sum of ratio means 1 plus 2. And the second point, 1 is multiplied by the ordinate of the second point. Ordinate of second point is -3. So 1 into -3. Plus n means 2. 2 is multiplied by the ordinate of first point. 2 into -1. upon 1 plus 2. Clear? Now see, 1 into minus 2, that is minus 2, plus 2 4s are 8, upon 1 plus 2 is 3. Second point, 1 into minus 3, that is minus 3, plus 2 into minus 1, plus 2 into minus 1 is 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2, upon 1 plus 2, that is 3. Solve it. 8 minus 2, that is 6 upon 3. Second point, minus 3 minus 2, that is minus 5 upon 3. So beta 6 and 3 can be cancelled, 3 2s are. So the coordinates of P are 2, minus 5 upon 3. These are the coordinates of P. Got it? These are coordinates of P. Now I will find out the coordinates of Q. And coordinates of Q are. Now the ratio is 2:1. So M is 2 and N is 1. We will use the same formula, section formula. This M is multiplied by the abscissa of second point. Second point is minus 2. So 2 into minus 2. That is 2 into minus 2 plus 1 into 4 upon sum of ratios 2 plus 1. Second, 2 is multiplied by minus 3 plus 1 into minus 1 upon 1 plus 2. Same formula, beta, section formula. M x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. Understood? Or m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. We will use the same formula. Only the values of m and x1, x1, y1, x2, y2 will be changed. Otherwise, formula will remain same for all sums. Now we will simplify this calculation. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4 plus 1 4s are 4 upon 2 plus 1, again we will get 3. Now see, 2 into minus 3 is minus 6 plus 1 into minus 1. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 upon 3. See, minus 4 plus 4 is 0, or 0 upon 3 gives you 0. Minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7 upon 3. So this is coordinates of point Q. Question is asking about the coordinates of the points of trisection. So at last we will have to write, hence coordinates of the points of trisection of AB are, the very first coordinate is 2, minus 5 by 3, 2, minus 5 upon 3, and second coordinate 0, minus 7 by 3. So these are the coordinates of the points of trisection of line segment AB. Understood? Is it clear? Good. So students, pause the video and note this fast. Okay students, now I am going to explain you question number 4. This is very important question. Clear? So pay attention here. This question is saying find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points this and this is divided by minus 1, 6. In this question we will have to find the ratio. हमें रेशियो फाइंड करना है कि ये पॉइंट इन दो पॉइंट्स को ज्वाइन करने वाली लाइन को किस रेशियो में डिवाइड करेगा. Is it clear to everyone? Okay. I am just drawing the figure here so that you can easily understand. This is the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6, minus 8. So I am considering this point is A and its coordinates are minus 3, 10. And this point is B and its coordinates are 6, minus 8. This line segment is divided by this point minus 1, 6. Consider there is a point P whose coordinates are minus 1, 6. Clear? Now we have to tell in which ratio the point P divides the line segment AB. So in the question where we have to find the ratio, always keep in your mind we will have to consider the ratio that is K is to 1. What we will consider? We will consider P divides AB in K is to 1. Clear? In all the sums where you have to find the ratio, in which ratio the given point divides the given line segment. So we will consider the ratio in a form of K is to 1. This keep this point in your mind. Clear? Otherwise everything is same. So what we will write here, let point P whose coordinates are minus 1, 6 divides the line segment joining the points A, coordinates are minus 3, 10 and B, coordinates are 6, minus 8 in the ratio K is to 1. In which ratio? In the ratio K is to 1. Is it clear? Good. Now by section formula. By section formula. Because by section formula we can find out the coordinates of P. So we will have to write here coordinates of point P equals to, the formula is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n or my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Clear? But in place of m there is k or in place of n there is 1. No problem. We will solve. This k is multiplied by the x2. x2 is how much? 6. So 6 into k we will get 6k. Now this 1 is multiplied by x1, that is minus 3. So 1 into minus 3 you will get minus 3. Upon sum of m and n. M is k and n is 1. So their sum is k plus 1. Clear? Similarly we will have to find the ordinate. This m is k. K is multiplied by y2. y2 is minus 8. So minus 8 into k you will get minus 8k. Or this 1 is multiplied by y1. y1 is 10. So 1 into 10 you will get 10 upon k plus 1. Is it clear? Any confusion? Good. But beta, coordinates of P, it is already given in the question. Coordinates of P are given, that is minus 1, 6. Am I right? So we can substitute these points, these coordinates under the coordinates of P here. So coordinates of P are minus 1, 6 equals to, by this formula, the coordinates of P are this. So we can write here 6k minus 3 upon k plus 1 and minus 8k plus 10 upon k plus 1. Clear? Any confusion? According to the question, coordinates of P are minus 1, 6. So we have to write here. Or according to the formula, the coordinates of P are this. So this will be here. So both the points will be equal. If both the points will be equal, then we will compare their abscissa or ordinate. This is your choice. या तो आप दोनों पॉइंट्स की एब्सिसा को कंपेयर कर लो कि दिस इक्वल्स टू दिस, और या फिर ऑर्डिनेट को इक्वल कर दो. क्लियर? मींस अगर दो पॉइंट इक्वल हैं तो उनकी एब्सिसा आपस में इक्वल होंगी और ऑर्डिनेट. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ वी विल कंपेयर देयर एब्सिसा और ऑर्डिनेट. दिस इज अप टू यू. आई एम कंपेयरिंग द ऑर्डिनेट्स. Comparing their ordinates. Here the ordinate is 6. This is equal to, the ordinate is minus 8k plus 10 upon k plus 1. Now this k plus 1 will be multiplied by 6. Then we will get 6k plus 6 equals to minus 8k or plus 10. Now we will collect all k's together. We will shift this negative 8k in left hand side and this 6 in right hand side. Clear? So what we will get? 6k is already in left hand side, so it will remain same. This minus 8k we will shift in left hand side, so it will be plus 8k equals to 10, and this plus 6 will be negative 6. Now 6 plus 8, that is 14k equals to 10 minus 6 is 4, and k equals to 4 upon 14. Now cancellation will be there. 2 2s are 4 or 2 7s are 14. So the value of k equals to 2 upon 7. Understood? Now we have already considered that the point P divides the line segment AB in which ratio? K is to 1. The value of k is 2 upon 7. So if we want to convert this in a ratio form, so this 2 upon 7 can be written as 2 is to 7. Understood? So at last we will have to write, hence the point P divides AB in the ratio 2 is to 7. So this is our final answer. Hope it is clear. Good. So students, the remaining questions you have to try at home. The whole exercise 7.2 depends on the section formula and midpoint formula. Clear? So the remaining sums you can try at home. Now I am going to wind up this video. We will meet again in the next video with new topics. Till that time, stay at home, be safe, and thank you.